Great Sunday, guys. Welcome back to my channel. This is Miss Jaydee for another episode of our daily stock market insights. And in this video, I am going to cover the trending stocks that we had last Friday. So if these stocks are in your portfolio, I think you gotta watch out for this video. All right, watch till the end. Okay, let's get started. For our index, we had some nice bullish movement last Friday, although there isn't much volume yet, but this one is starting to trigger a breakout of our MA20 line. But then again, it's not 100% confirmed breakout as of yet because part of the body is still below the MA20 line because sometimes it does overshoot uh, above the MA20. So what I can say here is that if there is another green candlestick that will be formed this coming Monday, then that's a confirmation that we are going to reverse the direction this time around. But I think there is a big chance because when the index um, dipped or retraced last 24th of May, we created a higher low. So this was your lowest point here, and then we retraced. It's much higher now than the previous one. So if we have some nice volume, especially foreign buying, then chances are there will be a continuation to the upside. Okay, so let us see if these trending stocks are really giving us the same sentiment, all right, on the bullish side. So let's start with Converge. Converge. Okay, so Converge, this for me is a sign of rejection. We went very near the MA20 line, but it didn't really sustain. So chances are we could be going back to the previous levels, which is around this area, around 25.37. So we might be establishing support right there, strengthening the bench in that area. One thing good though is that we're slowly picking up in terms of volume. So as we move here at the 25 level, try to see how your RSI is performing at that time. If we reach 25.37 and we're now higher in our RSI, that means we could be reversing soon as well. Overall, this stock has also given us a lot of opportunity. It has declined significantly. So for long-term holders, you could probably consider adding more or yeah, adding more to your positions or try to enter with, of course, the amount you're willing to spend on it. TBGI. TBGI. Okay. Wow. 15%. Okay, foreign selling. Here's what I can say here. This is really good move, and chances are there will be a continuation to the upside. It's just that number one, the movement is huge. So there are two possibilities here. Either we could have a gap up, okay, because the volume is there. We're not overbought yet. And there's not even a wick here, so we could be having a gap up. Otherwise, if it is going to do intraday fluctuation, um, this is this is the this is very unpredictable because sometimes because this is a second liner stock, they could easily move it up and down, right? We could have a massive sell-off right away, and it will allow you to enter at the 0.29 level. So I strongly recommend that when you try to enter, just at any time there's an opportunity between 0.29 to 0.34, that will be your trigger. So let us see what is the main story for TBGI. I was not able to really follow this unless they're part of the Starlink, SpaceX. There you go. But there is already an agreement before with SpaceX, leasing converged fiber infrastructure and Earth station. So an expansion beyond the deal is so TBGI. From what I know, they're into construction of towers. So if they will have partnership with Converge and TBGI to set up SpaceX here in the country, then that could be the catalyst why uh, these stocks are really trending at the moment. The next stock is DFNN. Okay, 12.8% increase, and this has already been climbing up. 330. There's a spike in the volume. If you can see that over here, there's a spike in the volume. Okay, so let us see if that will be sustained, although we have already started to increase in price since March 22nd, and there is a resistance nearby. Actually, the area where it stopped last Friday is a resistance level. So my take here is just be extra careful. If you're able to time the market and monitor the market the whole day, then that's good. You can do intraday trades. Otherwise, wait for it to probably go back to the MA20 line and then enter from there. And another thing, I'm not very familiar with the business model of DFNN, so go ahead and do your research, because the main focus of my analysis is really on the technical side. But given that this is already on the expensive side, and if there is an opportunity for it to pull back, enter from there. Anyway, you're still, the upside is really great for this stock, considering that it has also declined significantly. Next stock is SPNEC, another stock in the renewable energy space. Okay, so this stock has also rallied and then started, actually, it did a breakout back here. It did a breakout here and then started to continue its movement to the upside. So if you are still okay with this and you like the fundamentals of the company, this is the trend line that we have at the moment. Okay, so this one is done, it's already broken. So now you have this as your trend line, this is your support, and your nearest resistance would be right at this level. So you have to gauge whether it's really worth it to enter right at this area. Let's say you are able to enter somewhere here. That is going to give you a around 13% gain if there will be a continuation in the movement to the upside.